The jeans you are right now traveled through 14 countries before they reached you. The fabric alone crossed 6 borders.
25 billion meters of denim fabric produced every year, enough to wrap around the earth 625 times.
Denim begins here, in the cotton fields of West Texas, which produce 25% of all U.S. cotton, the highest quality cotton fiber in the world.
See, a mechanical cotton picker harvests 1 acre every 8 minutes. A human picker harvests 1 acre in 60 hours.
The cotton gin separates cotton fiber from the seed. Each cotton boll contains 30 seeds.
A finished cotton bale weighs exactly 480 pounds and measures 55 inches tall by 21 inches. 90% of American raw cotton is exported. Most of it goes to India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Vietnam, where the spinning, dyeing, and weaving infrastructure exists.
This spinning mill converts raw cotton fiber into yarn. The process drafts the fiber, pulling it thinner and thinner.
The ring-spinning traveler completes 10,000 revolutions per minute. At that speed, it wears out and must be replaced every 200 hours of operation. A yarn defect invisible to the naked eye, a thin place, a thick place, a contamination of a different fiber, creates a... This is where denim gets its color. And the color of denim is the result of a chemical accident that has never been fully corrected, and never will be. Indigo dye does not penetrate cotton fiber, it attaches to the surface only. This is not a manufacturing limitation, it is chemically impossible to drive indigo into the fiber core. This cross-section image shows why denim is unlike any other fabric. The blue is a shell. The white is the core. The rope dyeing range processes 20,000 meters of yarn per hour. The yarn spends exactly 18 minutes traveling through the full sequence of dye baths.
The indigo concentration in each dye bath drops continuously as the yarn absorbs the dye. The concentration must be maintained with
up to 20% of the indigo applied in the dye baths washes off in the final wash stage as unfixed surface dye. This is normal and expected. The dye wastewater treatment system processes 2 million liters per day. The settled indigo sludge is collected, dried, and before the yarn can be woven, it must be sized, coated with a starch solution that stiffens the fiber and protects it from the abrasion of the weaving process. The sizing recipe, the starch formula applied to denim warp yarn, is proprietary to each mill. The concentration, viscosity, and penetration depth of the size determines how the yarn behaves.
Denim is a twill weave, and the warp yarn passes over 2 weft yarns, then under 1, creating the characteristic diagonal.
Each pick of weft yarn is inserted in 0.008 seconds. The loom runs 800 picks per minute.
Every meter of denim fabric is inspected before leaving the weaving shed. The inspector examines both surfaces.
The gray denim leaving the weaving shed is stiff, slightly green toned from the sizing starch, and dimensionally unstable. It will shrink unpredictably when washed.
The desizing wash removes 100% of the sizing starch. The starch-loaded wash water is collected separately.
Sanforizing was invented in 1930 by Sanford Lockwood Cluett. Before sanforization, a new pair of jeans shrank 10% in the first wash. The sanforizing machine operates at a specific combination of rubber blanket tension and steam moisture that forces the fabric to take up the maximum mechanical shrinkage available. Before laser technology, every pair of distressed jeans was finished by hand. A skilled finisher could process 300 pairs. The laser removes the surface indigo without damaging the cotton fiber below. The depth of the effect is controlled by laser power, and traditional denim bleaching used potassium permanganate or sodium hypochlorite, bleaches that faded the indigo but also damaged the cotton fiber and generated toxic wastewater. The computerized nesting algorithm positions every pattern piece, front panels, back panels, waistband, pockets, across the fabric width to minimize the gap between pieces.
The cutting blade cuts through 40 layers of denim, 4 centimeters of compressed fabric, without deviation from the pattern line. The blade is replaced every 4 hours.
A pair of jeans contains 37 separate sewing operations. In this factory, 37 workers each perform one operation.
The copper rivet at the corner of your front pocket is the oldest unchanged detail in denim. Levi Strauss patented it on May 20, 1873. Every pair of jeans receives a final inspection before it leaves this factory. The inspector checks 23 quality points in 45 seconds.
The stitch count specification on a quality pair of jeans is 8 stitches per centimeter on structural seams. A deviation to 6 stitches per...
The fold pattern used to pack jeans into retail cartons is specified by the brand. The fold must result in the front right leg panel facing outward when the carton is opened. From this warehouse in Vietnam to a store in Stockholm. 28 days by sea. The customs declaration requires the country of origin to be the country where the most significant manufacturing transformation occurred. The brand's distribution center does not manufacture anything and does not touch the product. It receives, sorts, and redistributes.
The denim display wall in this store was designed by a visual merchandising team 6 months before these jeans were cut in Vietnam. The planogram?
The consumer spent 90 seconds selecting these jeans. The jeans spent 180 days being made. The consumer will wear them for 5 years. They will wash them 200 times.
A pair of 1970s Levi's 501 in original condition sells for more than $1,000. The cotton fiber has aged.
Selvedge denim is woven on narrow shuttle looms that produce a self-finished edge, no raw edge to fray. Shuttle looms produce 30 meters of fabric per hour.
Kojima, Japan, is the birth of Japanese denim. In the 1960s, Japanese manufacturers studied American denim constructors.
The shuttle loom has not changed in fundamental design since 1785. The Kojima mills are running machines that are 50 years.
A pair of jeans contains approximately 800 grams of cotton fiber. Recycling that fiber back into new yarn requires 95% less water.
Recycled cotton fiber is shorter than virgin cotton fiber. The shredding process cuts the fiber length. Shorter fiber produces weaker sprints.
The denim industry spends over $2 billion per year on fabric innovation. Current research focuses on 3 areas.
Lyocell denim uses fiber made from wood pulp in a closed-loop solvent process that recovers 99.5% of the processing chemicals.
From this building, a team of 340 people manages a supply chain involving 600 factories in 28. It starts here again, every year. The same field, the same machine, a different harvest, and
25 billion meters. 14 countries, 180 days.
The jeans you are wearing right now crossed more borders than most people will ever cross in their lifetime. They just did it without a passport.